Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about whether or not you should wax your chain. So, this chain has got about 3 hours of use, about 40-50 miles or so. I did 2 hours of intervals yesterday and I've just done an hour steady today. As you can see, there is some flaking from the chain. This is the wax or the PTFE mixture of both. It is not too bad, especially on the second ride. However, after yesterday's ride, it was covering my chainstay in little flakes of wax. This isn't a problem, just brush those off. You can see the derailleur is a bit more coated, if the camera can focus. So you get the occasional flake now. Next ride I shouldn't really get any problems with the flaking, not that it is really a massive problem in the first place. So, unlike squirt lube, you don't really get a deposit on the chain rings. The deposit on the small chain ring there is actually the squirt lube, because I top up my wax chains with squirt lube sometimes and I haven't cleaned off the chain ring properly. However, the outer ring, as you can see, there are the flakes, but you don't get the deposits like you do if you are using squirt lube. If you're not committed to waxing your chain, then go squirt lube. The benefits are similar. However, properly hot waxing your chain is the best way to go. So, should I wax my chain? I would say if you train 3 to 4 times plus a week, yes, it's a good idea. If you're riding, no offense, if you're a weekend warrior, you go out on a Sunday, or you go out just for the enjoyment, do 10 miles or so, nothing major, I would say it's probably not worth it. I wax my chain for 2 reasons. 1, marginal gains, of course. I've got the aero bike, all about the marginal gains. 2, it's because of maintenance and general cleanliness. I do not have any oil on any of my cogs, any of my chain rings, on my chain, on my cassette. Okay, it is the cleanest and most hygienic setup I have ever run. In comparison to oil, this is outstanding. If I was to run my hand over that chain, I would have absolutely no dirt on my hand. I might get a few flecks of wax, but that's about it. Also, the chain wear, I don't have grinding paste wearing down my chain. Okay, so positives are marginal gains, cleanliness, less maintenance. You don't have to degrease your drivetrain all the time. You just swap your chain out, and then after a couple of chains you can wash your bike. Okay, quick change of location. Tractors are making too much noise. Like I was saying, worst downside is cross-chaining. If you are cross-chaining, so you're getting big, it's a big, mega cross-chain, this is fine. This combination's silent. But if you start cross-chaining badly, it will be noisy. Di2 stopped you doing this anyway, so it's not really a problem. But just on the limits of the gears, it can be a little noisy, but it's barely noticeable. It's kind of picky. Second downside would be having to invest in a slow cooker. These are about £20 off Amazon, so it's not really a massive investment. Obviously you have to buy the wax, £10 or so, and then PTFE £10 or so, so you're running about £40. However, that block of wax will last you an entire season, if not more. Okay, the amount of wax that goes on a chain is basically nothing, really, and that block of wax and that slow cooker will obviously last you a long time. So if you think about it, you don't have to buy a degreaser ever again, and you don't have to buy chain lube again. So initially £40 put down, after that no money, basically, apart from electricity to run the slow cooker. So like I was saying, I run 3 chains, I wax them all at the same time, and then once one wears down I switch to the next one. Once all 3 are done, put them all back in the cooker, job's done. Each chain lasts a couple of 100 miles, so with 3 chains I'm getting about 600 miles or so before I have to re-wax, which is a long time really, about a month or so. So summary, if you want marginal gains, if you don't like cleaning your drivetrain, which I absolutely hate, I hate an oily drivetrain. If I get back and I have to do some maintenance and get oil on my hands. I absolutely hate it. Wax drivetrain, absolutely spotless, love it. Silent when you're not doing dodgy gears. I would recommend this to anyone who cycles more than 2 or 3 times a week. If you're not sure and you're not committed 100%, I would say try Squirt Lube. You have to do the steps initially the same, so degrease your drivetrain, all that stuff, but instead of buying all the wax stuff, you only buy the little bottle, and then you can always back out. It's only £10 or so for a bottle. So the mixture I use, this is not my mixture. I will leave the channel who made this mixture in the comments in the description down below, because they are an awesome channel. I've forgotten the name right now. Okay, I use, like I say, 10 grams of PTFE to 500 grams of paraffin wax pellets. You can use paraffin wax candles, it's all the same thing. Okay, as you can see, it looks like the UFO chain from Ceramic Speed. Now that chain is £100 plus. I'm not paying £100 plus for a Dura-Ace or Ultegra chain. Okay, I don't care what they put in it. £100 for a chain, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, wax your chain, £40 for a lifetime. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Leave a comment if you want to see different sort of content, or if I can do anything better next time, and I'll see you very, very soon.